do some morning yoga. It looks like it's raining on the side, which is okay. So we're at the beach. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to stagger just a little bit so that I don't whack you, okay?
Okay.
But you can stay right there.
Or should I get behind you?
No. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do first, we're just going to stand here, feet are shoulder width apart. We're just going to rock back and forth and kind of feel where our feet are. We want to get them nice and grounded to where you know your toes are spread out. You know where everything's located. You feel like you have a firm grip. Kind of micro bend in your knees, just a little bit. Now let's do some gentle shoulder rolls back. Just going to get the morning started here. Shoulder rolls forward. Good. Now I'm going to twist to one side. I'm going to twist to the other side, and we're going to start going a little faster and see if we can just kind of warm it up a little bit. Move the lower back. Oh, just getting attacked. Oh, it's coming. And you just start. However fast you want to go. Actually, it stretches that mid to lower back, and even the upper back. Like, oh yeah. After a day of boogie boarding, not surfing, but boogie boarding, you get a little rough. Okay, we'll come back to neutral. Let's do an inhale up. Inhale up. Push the air down. Ooh, you feel it in the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale down. Ooh, yeah. I can feel it. Let's go ahead and go shoulders up, back, and down. Hands will come out, palms are facing forward. We're just going to stop in mountain pose. Your head's lifted like a little balloon is trying to lift your head up. You're tucking your pelvis under, letting your belly just kind of bleh.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
suck it in,
sucked
just bleh. You're just a mountain, you're just there. And we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. If you can. If you can't breathe in and out, okay. In and out. Good. Let's inhale up. Swan dive all the way down, exhaling. Ooh, you feel that stretch so far? Stay here for a second, and we're just gonna breathe. Woo. Put your hands on your shins, and we're gonna straighten that back out, and inhaling half lift. Exhale, we're going to fold over more. You can go just a little bit further, but micro bend in your knees when you're bent over like that, okay? There you go. And just kind of sway back and forth. Where do you feel the soreness? Put your hands on your elbows if you need. There you go. And just let your head hang. Just hang upside down. Good. Keep there. Keep there. Nope, stay there.
I'm like, oh,
Don't do it.
here.
Let your head hang low. There you
Okay.
go. There you go.
Okay.
Just swing your head around. Just let it drop. Drop, drop, drop. There you go.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh, darn, I mean.
That way you're more relaxed that way. Good. All right, we're going to let our hands down. Bend your knees. And we're going to roll it up. Vertebrae slowly by vertebrae. Good. Okay.
Ooh. Lying.
Get you for a second, huh? Okay, so standing there, let's just do a cleansing breath up. Hands together. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Do another one. Inhale. Hands together into your heart.
I think the gals in the balcony are watching this.
Which one?
The Oreo.
That's fine. I can do whatever they want. They can
might
watch.
start doing it.
They can join in. That's right. All right, so we're gonna do a little sun salutation, and you thought it was easier than going all the way down to step back, right? So we're gonna do that one. So come to the front.
Walk up to the front? Oh.
Is your thing in your way? You might wanna move that up.
Stay
There
there.
we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do our,
Oh, I need to get a little further back from you, don't
oh, perfect. You're good. Inhale up. Exhaling, we are going to butterfly or cactus arms, keeping your shoulders at your shoulder length. Elbows don't go down, they're up. And we're gonna step back. I'm gonna step back with my right foot. Good. So, you may need to tilt that back foot out a little bit. Good. Okay? And you're gonna bend in that front knee. There you go,
I
not
like
too
my
far.
back leg.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it in the back leg. Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay. So arms come up. This is your warrior one. Okay. Beautiful. Breathe in and out. You can also, this is a fun one, bring your hands down. And sometimes I like to push and pull. Push and pull. And you can kind of straighten that. There you go. Push and pull. Push and pull. So back in your warrior one, where you were, we're going to twist open into warrior two. So that back foot's gonna come open. There you go, just like that. This one's gonna stay front though. That's the hard part.
This
You
is
may
kinda
need
like
to
I do
spread,
this one at
yeah,
home.
spread yours apart a little bit more, your feet maybe. There you go. Arms are shoulder length apart.
I'm supposed to be straight this way, right?
Yeah, your hips are straight to the trees, okay? But our head is looking over this way towards the door. And on this warrior two, remember we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Drone breath.
Oh, big breath.
We're going to come back to just warrior two. Shoulders, go ahead and turn them like this if you need to. There you go. So inhale, we're going to come up to warrior two, or reverse warrior, so put that back one down. There you go. Back hand touches your leg. There you go. Keep that knee bent. Can't even speak. And then we're going to exhale, and keeping our body the way it is, we're just going to move our arms back to warrior two. And then inhale, back to reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, keep your arms here. Straighten that front leg. Nope, keep your foot the way it was. Can you straighten it though? Straighten the knee. There you go.
Ow.
So now we're going to just hinge into your triangle. You don't have to go all the way down. You're gonna put your arm way over here. This one is up. There you go. Kind of put it back a little bit because your shoulders are stacked on. There you go. Stacked on each other. If you can, you go all the way down. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna do that.
Because my arm's already shaking.
Bend your knee. For sure. There you go. You can actually do that. Leave your elbow up here, like this.
Oh, okay.
And arm up on top. Way up high. Come all the way over. There you go. Twist your hand, your pinkies down. There you go. And what you're going to do is inhale it down. Exhale it up. Inhale. Get some feeling back in the arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you really are excited, you can actually come over with your hand down, or actually, you might want to do your hand underneath, but you can twist, which is really a hard one. I don't know if you want to do that one.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do that.
Oh yeah, there you go. See?
Did I do it?
Yeah, see? You're twisting. And then we'll come back, feet together, and roll it up slowly. You gotta come out of them slowly. So we'll go the other side then. Inhale up. Good. Cactus arms or butterfly. We're gonna go left leg back this time. Good. And see how my feet are kind of where my heel is in this front one, it's in the middle part of that back one, if you can. And right now, we're still in warrior one, so our hips are trying to face this way where our shoulders are.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You bring your arms up for the warrior one. And we'll put our hands down, and we can do push-pull. So exhale, inhale. Slow it down. Stay here, arms will come back up. Exhaling into our warrior two. So now my hips, instead of facing that way, are facing this way, right? The same way that my shoulders are.
Right.
Okay. And this one, your foot's still facing this way. This back one's kind of,
Almost.
it's kind of like they're at a T, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
sometimes you
there's
can, you can
sorta.
spread it out more, because if they're real close together, it's kind of hard, but it just kind of depends on how far you can go out. Okay? Yeah. So did we surf on the last one? Did
No.
we inhale, exhale?
Yeah,
We did?
like that.
Exhale, inhale. Can't remember if we went surfing, but we will now.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either. Stop here, warrior two. Guess what? Roll your shoulders over. Inhale, looking up at your hand. Exhale, back down. And you can leave your arms like this if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. We're building beautiful shoulders right
That's
now.
right.
Good. We'll stay here. And on this one, you can straighten. And we can tilt. Where can you feel comfortable at? You stay right there if you feel comfortable. But bring that arm up. If you look in the mirror, there you go. Bring it up as far as you can. If you can go down, don't go down, Mom. You stay up.
Okay.
But if you can go down, you would go down like this into our triangle.
I'm
Okay?
sorry.
But you're right here, so that's good. Bend your knee. Put your arm down. Hand comes over, but twirl that pinky so the pinky is facing down. And you're opening this chest, like pulling that elbow back. That pec and those back muscles back there, we're feeling it, yeah?
Yeah. Definitely. Yep.
And let's do some inhale, exhales. So let's actually inhale, coming forward. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale forward. Inhale. That's okay. She wants to whack me. She's my mom. She can. Leave it up here. And what we're going to do, come over here, both feet together.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
There you go, and you're gonna roll it up. Wiggle it
Ooh,
around
I
a
feel
little
it.
bit. It's getting sunny too now all of a
Yeah.
sudden. So go ahead and let's do an inhale, cleansing breath. Hands together, heart center, bring them down, exhale. It's just as important when you're breathing with each move because that helps you release everything. Inhaling up, exhaling, coming down. And make sure they're full breaths. You don't want to be like,
I know.
so if you're getting overly excited and you can't breathe, you come back to your mountain or your heart center and you just breathe. And you're like, because it will get you. And, oh, whoops. And it will get you going to where you're like, woo, let's go. So let's do, you want to do tree?
Yeah, we did that
Let me face
yesterday.
this way. It's not too bad yet. That way we can enjoy the sun that popped out all of a sudden. So that way, yeah, you can hang on to that railing, right?
Mhm.
And so if you want to do your base leg is the one closest to the railing, so that'll be left. And make sure there's a little bend. And then what we're going to do, we're going to inhale. Micro bend in that foot. Just kind of pop it like a kickstand.
Oh, okay.
If you want to move it up, you can move it up to your calf. I'm going to go a little higher.
Okay, with my knee.
Don't put it directly on your knee
Oh.
because you may press your knee the wrong way. So it either needs to be above or below the knee. Good question. I like it. Now it is so sunny that I'm going to stare at the chair in front of me.
Ah, yeah.
Keep your arms out if you need. You can have whatever kind of a tree. If you have a wonky tree, if you want to do some kind of a cool lotus while you're out here, or heart center, whatever you want to do, you do it. Inhale and exhale. You're doing good. Hold on to your railing if you need.
I'm trying not to.
And you have a one branch tree over here where you just have one branch going. You're okay. Come back in it if you need to. And exhale. Whoop, and coming up. So I like to roll that ankle that was stationary.
Yeah.
You want to turn the other way so you can face and hold on? Okay, so now your right leg will be your stationary leg. Micro bend. Good. And then you're just going to inhale it up. Kickstand. You can start to move it up a little bit if you can to get it as high as I
It goes
need
on
it.
my knee every time.
It does. It wants to go on that knee, but you got to be careful. It is nice and sunny. The rain was here, but then it left.
Now it's over there.
Whatever kind of branches you need, you're like, I got, what is that, a weeping willow?
Yeah. I got a hanging branch.
This is good for your balance. You know, you can have your stationary if you're like, but if you have good balance, you start playing with it. You can do the weeping willow. That's what I call it. Octopus kind of tree.
I have no balance, so this.
No, you're
this
doing
is
good. You can do, yeah, you can do, here's your tree branch. That's kind of like the Egyptian goddess. I like it. It's pretty. And breathe in and out. Woo. The boys are eating biscuits in front of us over here.
Are they? Oh shit.
No, you can't see it. And we're going to exhale down. Woo. So roll it out. Good.
Yours popped, didn't it?
Mine pop a lot.
I knew I was walking through there and my
I poppy
ankles
bones.
popping. Yeah.
Okay, inhale back up. We're going to swan dive, exhaling. And hopefully you feel like you can get a little bit lower than you did before. Look, you're almost touching the mat.
I'm almost.
Yay. So we're going to put our hands on our shins, and we're going to stretch that back out and inhale. That's our half lift, and then we're going to exhale, letting it fall. One day you can get down, you'll be putting your hands down, but right now, no.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I want you to go ahead and bend. We're going to bend all the way down into a monkey. So you're just going to kind of crouch down like this. There you go.
I was popping all the way down on that one.
So we will go into plank. So if you want to waddle on up here. Yeah, you can waddle. So then you'll put your hands down and you're going to do one leg back at a time into plank. I'm going to hop. Yep. There you go, one leg at a time. So we're going to go down slowly to our chaturanga. And then you can go into cobra and I'll do up dog so that my thighs are not touching. Down dog. Push it up. Booties in the air. Booties in the air. Good job. We're going to pedal our legs out. So one heel goes down, the other heel. This always feels really good on my calf.
Yeah.
Even though the sun shines in my eyes.
That should be a song.
Yeah.
Shady. It's shady now.
So, if you want to be wild, not too wild, we're going to raise up our right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to bend that leg that's up.
Bend it. Oh.
You're going to put your heel towards your butt, and you're going to kind of open that heel a little bit so you kind of look under your armpit. Can you see? Okay. Then inhale, straighten that leg back out. And exhale down. Try the other one. You want to watch me on this one?
Yeah.
So, I inhale up. And then I exhale and I put my heel to my, but I kind of open and turn a little bit so that my hips open. And then I inhale and come down.
That's when Terry too. Danny was trying to do to me and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, so it's a good hip opener. So we can also turbo dog here. So you have your knees, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just bend your knees. Keep your shoulders where they are, and then exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. That builds the legs too. Let's walk it on back.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go walking forward.
Trace your legs, roll it, roll it, roll it. Woo.
Oh, dude.
So take a deep breath.
That works this.
The bat wings,
Yeah.
the plank, and those kind of things works that back wing area. So that's really good. If you do quite a few of those and you do those turbo dogs, that will get your shoulders beautiful.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for. I need some volume.
I'm gonna come back up to the front of the mat because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little chair movement. Again, you remember how we did yesterday? So you're in your mountain, right? We're gonna inhale up, and we're gonna exhale sitting in our chair.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Put your hands together, heart center. So we're gonna inhale, and guess what we're gonna do?
Push.
Nope. We're gonna exhale, and we're gonna twist. Woo! You bend your knees like you're sitting.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
I'm not far enough down.
Try to get like you're sitting a little bit,
Yeah.
and you're gonna put your hands together. And when you twist, this elbow is gonna try to be on that knee.
Like that?
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So this is a twist. Remember I told you obliques? We were gonna work our obliques today.
Oh, that's what it is.
This is our side abs.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you get excited here, you could wing it out, but don't do that because you're just starting. You keep your hands together. And what you can do is you can put your top fist into your hand.
This one?
Yeah, and just kind of push into it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And that helps deepen your twist.
Oh, God.
We'll put our hands back together. Come forward. We're going to inhale up. Woo! Exhale down. You want to try the other way?
Sure. Might as well get them both.
Inhale up. We don't want one sexy side. We want both. Exhale down to chair. Hands come together. That's okay. Good. Now we're going to twist. So we're going to twist. And this way you can put your ball of your hand and you can push into the other one. And just breathe. Good. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale. So you can do that a few times and you'll start feeling each time you twist, it really works the next day, your obliques right here. So that's always nice.
Yeah. 'Cause I need to get rid of a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do just a little flowing chair like you thought we were going to go to because I tricked you. So inhale up. Down in chair. Inhale. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Last one. Inhale, straighten all the way up. Hands together, exhale. Beautiful.
Ooh,
Hands
yeah.
out. How does that feel?
I feel
Good?
like I've actually done something.
She's working it today.
I'm working it.
You want to start getting down and we'll finish out with a little bit of abs?
Okay.
She really wants to work her abs, y'all. So we will get boogie boards
Oh, no.
because it is pretty hard concrete out here. And we worked on them yesterday. This was kind of fun. That one has a hard thing in the back. Here, use this one. This one doesn't look as hard. So when we lay down,
Oh, I gotta go the other way, don't I?
well, we'll lay down with our back this way.
But it's gotta be turned over, right?
No, you can do it either way.
Ooh, what is that?
I wouldn't do it that way.
Oh, no.
So you be inventive while you're on vacation and you have boogie boards, so we will use those. Whew. Okay. Let's just inhale up. Swan dive down. And we're going to actually walk it out.
Walk it out, baby.
Walk it out. You can actually do a little bit of your down dog here, but we're gonna actually just kind of get down to 4s. We're gonna do some cat cow just to relax for a second. It's getting hot. Inhale. Head goes up, belly comes down, booty comes out. Exhale into cow where you tuck your chin. Shoot that back up.
Like that.
Inhale. Let the belly flow. Exhale up. Inhale and wiggle it around a little. I'm sore in my hips so you can feel it. Exhale. Get your shoulders wiggled. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. Do you want to do some more of the balancing ones that we did yesterday where we were one arm, one leg?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep my right arm down first. And I'm gonna put my left leg up. Oh, I lied.
You
Nope.
lied.
Yeah.
She lied.
I'm like, hold on,
Oh,
opposites don't wanna work. Inhale, exhale. Find your spot in front of you. You can stare at that doesn't move.
Shit, I'm moving.
Yes. With the beach. You can always inhale, and as you exhale, pull your elbow and your knee together, and then inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. Good.
I tell you, I'm shaking it.
And one more. And then try to hold it out. You can be more advanced. Don't do this. Just stay where you are. And you can grab back, and you can do another kind of twist, almost like a dancer.
Oh.
And we'll relax and put all 4s back down. Let's do a couple cat cows. And while we do our cat and our cows, we're gonna wiggle.
Wiggle jiggle.
And then exhale all the way up. Good. Inhale. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
Exhale. That's why we have a beautiful balcony, but we are on the first floor. So we have a lot of people walking by. Okay, let's do our other side. So this time for real, I'm gonna leave my right hand down.
Which one did we do? Oh, okay.
I did the opposite, yeah.
No, I think
I
I
did that one.
No. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
So, I need to do this one. Okay.
Good.
No.
Yes. There you go. Left hand will come up. Nope, other one. You're doing it the opposite. You gotta have opposites. There
Oh,
you go.
that's right. That was too easy. That felt so easy.
Inhale and
Oh,
exhale.
shit, I don't know if I can do that today.
If you can't, that's okay. Just hold it there. I'm gonna do a few.
Let's see if I can. I can't do that one.
Mom's gonna do the modified where she just kind of, or go back in your child's pose, putting your knees apart, your feet together,
Oh, yeah.
and sit back. There you go.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna grab my leg. Woo, yeah. And down. Good. So I'm gonna spread my knees. Arms will come out. There you go. And then just sit back in a child's pose. Oh, beautiful. Or you can put your hands behind your knees. Oh, yeah. That feel good?
Uh-huh. It stretches.
Mm-hmm. Put your arms back out. I'm going to show you how to stay in child's pose kind of, but you're going to thread the needle, so you're going to put like your right hand underneath.
Oh.
You're going to try to put your shoulder down
Oh.
and your head down. Can you do that?
No.
Spread your knees apart more, if you can. There you go. Look at that. That's threading the needle right there. Yep. This is a shoulder stretch. If your shoulders feel sore. Good. Now we're going to come out and we're going to go the other side, okay?
Okay.
So then
Oh,
now
shit,
my
I'm
left is going to come under. Very good. Look at you.
It's not all the way down, but
Hey, that's okay. You're getting some shoulder stretch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about what your body can do. It's not a competition to where you're like, oh my God, I have to get in that one position.
Yeah.
It's wherever you can go, because the more you practice, the more you will get there, and you will be more flexible, and you will be able to get into those odd positions.
That's my
So no worries.
Hmm.
Inhale, we'll come back.
goodness.
We'll come back out.
Oh, I need this spot.
We're gonna lower down. You wanna do the little caterpillar, so we're in all fours and we just put our chest down.
Do we do that?
Yeah. Remember, 'cause
Mine
you-
won't go down.
And then you kind of scooch it out and you're all on your mat or your boogie board. So, yesterday we did locust where we kept our arms behind us. Today we can do Superman. So we're gonna keep our arms up here. Legs, just relax your feet, there you go. And what we're gonna do, put your arms like this. And we're gonna inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Last one. And down. Good. Now, Mom, you stay here. I'm going to show you how to do bow. If you ever want to, you would have to use a strap for sure, or another towel. To where what you're going to do is you end up popping your leg up
Oh, yeah.
and you grab it, right? And so sometimes you can do one-sided bow. So I don't know if you're able to reach. Are you able to reach at all? Oh, you can.
Oh, I can.
Okay, so before you do that, scooch onto one side of your boogie board. No, you come this way. Come towards me. If you're gonna go that way, come towards me. Okay. And what you're gonna do, don't bend over yet. You're gonna be on your belly still. Grab this. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna roll over.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I feel it though.
This is just a half bow. This is the easiest way to get into it for the beginning. But you can actually, the more you pull back, you can feel the stretch right here
I feel it.
in your quad, which is nice, right?
Yeah.
And you just breathe through it. Whew, nice sun today.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hot. So you can actually bend the other one back too, and you could try to reach for both, but we're not gonna do that right now.
I think that would hurt.
You can do it the other way too, where we do the one side, but for you it's gonna be easier. For you guys at home, go ahead and come down. And then what we're gonna do is, so your other side, before you go rolling, go ahead and grab it. And you would actually roll onto that side. Oh, see, it's easier for her with back issues, but at home if you don't have back issues, I've got this side bent, so I can actually roll onto that side
Oh.
and stretch out, and then I can grab both. So you
You
just,
can grab both.
she just stays right there. Yeah, just keep that other leg bent though. Bend the other, there you go. And so this is how you can get into it. But you're perfect right there, because she has back issues. I don't want her stretching herself too much. And then you're gonna roll back over. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do full bow. Nani's gonna go into crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
So, put your feet out, side, and your hands back here, chin down, and Nani's just gonna relax and breathe in crocodile. I'm gonna go into full bow. So I'm gonna grab one side, other side, and my head is normal, and I'm gonna inhale and exhale, and I inhale on the up, and I exhale on the down. So you see me rocking.
Yeah.
This stretches out the lower back, but you do have to have a strong lower back.
Yeah, see, I can't grab.
So
Yeah, can
I
grab
would
mine.
not recommend it for you. Yeah. I would just stay in your crocodile where your legs are out, hands are like this. You just start massaging back and forth. Like a little crocodile. I'm going to find some food. Good. Now put your hands right here.
Oh.
I do want you to relax your toes back there. There you go. Hands are right next to your breasts. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do some cobra wave. Now I don't want you pushing like that, okay? What I want you to do is inhale and try to lift with your belly a little bit, like tighten your butt really tight. And then as you exhale, you wave back and forth. Like a little snake maybe. So you inhale, exhale. Inhale coming up. It's a lot about the breath work. So you gotta make sure you're fully breathing the inhale and the exhale. And it really does help those muscles. Okay, and we'll try one more inhale and exhale. Ooh, that bird is not happy with somebody.
Oh, there's two on their side. Ooh.
Okay, bird fighting the okay corral here. All right, so what we can do, we can go ahead and roll into our backs, which I'm thinking about. Nah, we'll face this way. We're gonna wind it down here, y'all, because it's getting hot. Oh, hotter than a mug. Whew, yeah. Let's go ahead, bring both of your knees up. If y'all want, we can put our legs up the wall. Woo! Try to hold it for a second. If you wanted to do some ab work, you could. There's tons you can do. You can inhale, exhale, come up. Inhale, you can reach to one side, exhale. That works the obliques if you go side to side. Or,
I'll feel it.
or just lay here with your legs at the wall. That's pretty good too, right? And we can also relax our knees. We're gonna do a goofy one today. Grab your toes, grab your finger, your big toe right here. We're gonna go to happy baby. So you just actually go like this, and you just rock. Can you get in a happy? Yeah. She is a happy baby today. Just rocking, rocking, rocking. If you're like, I don't feel anything, you can stretch out one side. You stay there, and I can go into full straddle, which is a big stretch. I'll do one side because this side is pretty tight today. Woo. And just let go, and we'll bring it back. Hug your knees. Get comfy. Let's rock them. Can't see anything right now.
I know, it's so bright.
So let's go ahead and drop our feet down for a hot second, and let's do the windshield wipers down here. This is going to get more of the sacral area, the very low back, just because of our positioning. Put your arms out to a T. Your arms out. Okay. And just go to one side with your knees. Let them fall down. And you're going to look the other way.
That way? Yeah.
Whichever way your knees are up. Yes, perfect. And we'll come back to center. And we'll drop them the other way. So then, whichever way my knees are going, my head's going to look the other way. Good. Back to center. Let's actually bring our knees back up again. And we're going to windshield wiper them. So you're just going to kind of roll to one side and the other. If you need to hold on to them, you can.
Oh, no, I got it.
You got it? Okay. This is going to move up our back a little bit to our thoracic, which is the mid kind of.
There we go. I had something hugging me.
Then you're going to go to one side, and if Nani, if you need help, you put your hands out and you kind of can position where you get your knees at. Especially on the boogie board, it's a big stretch. So I'm going to ball up my hand and I'm going to put it underneath my knees. And whichever way my knees go, I'm going to look the other way. This is a great stretch in that back. It's like a chiropractor visit.
Oh,
And take some breath. Good. Woo, we are baking today. Inhale, we're going to come back up. Guess what we got to do the other side? So I'm going to ball my hand together. Are you coming this way too? Okay. You go ahead. I'm going to scooch over. There we go. And then you look out the opposite way. And if I'm completely on my boogie board, I don't even have to have my hand balled up. Ooh, I like that. Inhale, we'll bring it back. So typically, we'll stretch out the back of our leg. Nani's gonna use this towel. So Nani, you're gonna put this on your foot like this, so you can hold your leg up like that, okay?
Okay.
Keeping the other one bent. I'm gonna keep mine straight. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to pull it towards me to try and stretch out that back. You just kind of hold it there if you need to, and if you pull it a little bit, it's a little bit of an assisted stretch, but don't go very far. But that's what the towel or the strap can help you with. You can find everything you need at home, most of the time.
If you know what you're looking for.
Yeah. We're gonna bend this one, and we're gonna put this leg over the other. My ankle is gonna be on the other thigh. And I'm gonna thread my hands underneath this one that's bent, and I'm gonna pull it towards me. I'm gonna stretch out that hip flexor.
Like this.
Yes. And you're just gonna try. Stretch out that hip flexor. You should feel that in the glutes and the hip flexor of the leg you're not grabbing.
Yeah.
It's kind of an assisted one. Good. We're gonna release both of our feet back to the ground, and let's do the other leg. So the other one comes up straight, so you need to put your towel on it. So you have your towel. I'm just gonna grab, this is my tight one. Oh yeah. It helps if you inhale, and as you exhale, that's when you try to stretch a little bit. You don't ever stretch it on an inhale. The inhale is getting ready for it, and the exhale, you're releasing it. And if you find your spot where you're like, I can't move, just stay there. Good. We're gonna bend this one and put, this is my left ankle over my right thigh, and I'm gonna thread my hands through, grab this other one, and pull it towards me. So now, you can use your, I say you can use your towel if you need to too.
Now again.
If not, you could always grab your knee, like your knee if you need to, or both knees, if that helps. If you can't grab underneath, and grab. Good. We're gonna relax, let both down. We're gonna go into a nice, slow Shavasana. So relax, put those legs out. Get rid of your towel unless you want to cover your face. You can cover your face from the sun if you like.
I love it off.
We're going to do a super quick one. Everyone at home can stay there longer, but I like to work it through. I'm going to grab my hands together, tighten up those arms, lift up, tighten those chests, my abs. I'm going to squeeze my butt, squeeze my legs, curl my toes. Everything is tight, 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 tight. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. And you just kind of
God, it's hot.
take a deep breath. Exhale.